Hi there, welcome to BI Consulting Pro. In this video, I'm going to let you know all about Microsoft Fabric licenses. So if you are interested to know more about the Microsoft Fabric licenses, how you can get them, then please stay tuned with me till the end of this video and I'm going to let you know everything about it. First of all, guys, if you are over here for the very first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell icon so that you always stay updated with our latest videos and contents. Now, let's head over to my desktop and where I'm going to let you know everything about it. First of all, you have to come over here on this page where you are going to get to know some information about Microsoft licenses. Over here, you are going to see one example where it's going to demonstrate you, okay, if you are a retail company, how you can get the different licenses, what is the capacity, what is the tenant, what are all other terminologies you are going to get to know over here, like tenant, capacity, workspaces, etc. But when you are going to come down, then you are going to get to know about the different licenses, and that also includes Power BI licenses over here. Now you can see that there's a Pro license, PPU license, and the capacity-based license. Not only that, there's an embedded license as well, which we call ASQs. Now, if you are going to come down, then you are going to find these different SKUs, capacity units, Power BI SKUs, and Power BI vCores. So underneath, the licensing is almost the same as you can see in Microsoft Power BI Premium or Microsoft Power BI Pro, etc. But the licenses for Fabric starts from FSKUs. So please do remember that licenses for Microsoft Fabric are going to start from FSKUs. Over here, you can see that if you are going to start from the F2, then you can go up to F2048. And F2048 is immense amount of compute power over there. And also you can see that Microsoft Power BI SKUs goes till P5 only. There's no P6, but Microsoft Fabric can go beyond that as well. So this is a very important part which you should go over there. And now I'm going to let you know how you can provision Microsoft Fabric license. So over here, now I'm on my Azure Portal. So every time when you have to provision Microsoft Fabric licenses, you have to come on Azure Portal. Also remember that probably in the near future, all the Power BI or Microsoft Fabric licenses are going to be provisioned via Azure Portal itself. You may no need to go for the PSQs or getting separate licenses. You can get everything over here. Now, if you remember in my last videos when I showed about the Power BI and how you can start trying Microsoft Fabric in your own tenant, you have to go to the admin settings, and over there you can start your trial period like I have over here, trial period, which is 42 days more to go. You can come here and you will go to this admin portal. Over here, you can see that Microsoft Fabric. Over there, you have to enable this one, and also you have to enable certain other settings as well. If you don't know anything about Fabric, just type over here Fabric and it's going to give you certain settings. But you need to enable this as well. Otherwise, your employee or your teammates cannot try this Fabric features over there. Once you enable this one, then you are going to get over there the Fabric trial capacity that you can try, and that is F64 if I'm not wrong, but please do check Microsoft documentation. However, there are certain limitations on that capacity too. Now, as I mentioned, if you want to provision Microsoft Fabric licenses, you have to come over here, then just type over here Microsoft Fabric on the top search bar. Here you would get Microsoft Fabric. Once you are over here, you have to simply click on this create Fabric capacity, because if you are not going to create it, that means you are not going to get that kind of license over there. So click over here, and here you have to provide certain information, and then you can give it a name. Then here you can see that size of the capacity by default is F64. But if you would like to change it, you can come here, change it, and you can select any out of this one. You can go with the F512 or F1024, etc. But please remember that if you want to try out Microsoft Power BI Copilot or Fabric Copilot, then you have to get minimum F64 capacity. Otherwise, you cannot try those features as well. So I'm going to keep it on F64 only. After that, you can write your email address or whoever is the Fabric items and simply go to the tag. If you would like to create it, I can say that, okay, MS Fabric. I can say, okay, my value is Fabric only. And then you can go to next, review, and then you can create it. But I don't want to do that, so I have to cancel it. So over here, you can also see that my cost, if I'm going to go with F64, then my cost is going to be approximately 10,000 USD per month. It's a huge cost, but you can adjust your capacities according to your company needs and also according to the elements or the artifacts that you are creating in Microsoft Fabric. However, if you're going to compare this cost, it's almost the same cost as you would see the P2 node over there. So P2 node is on Microsoft Power BI. But please do compare the cost. I'm not going to create it because I really don't need that one. But in case you need it, please make sure that you are choosing the right capacity. Once again, if you have any question and concern, please do let us know. Also, if you are over here for the very first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also share this video with your friends who would like to learn Microsoft Fabric or who would like to try Microsoft Fabric in their own organization. If you're looking for any Microsoft Power BI or Microsoft Fabric training programs, please do contact us. We are here to help you out. Till then, keep learning and I'm going to see you in the next video.